So in our previous example of explicit intent, we had just sent the user from one screen to another screen and sent some data with the user so that they can see that data on the next screen, right? In this example, we will start the activity for expecting some result from the second screen as well, which basically means that we will be sending the user from this activity, this activity to this activity which had the black background. Now it is changed because we want to send some data back to the main activity. So how do we do that? What you need to do is you need to have a button in the next second activity, uh, and when you send data from the first activity, you start the activity with result. So start activity for result. I1 is the name of the intent and 123 is the request code. So you need to put a request code here which will help us identify the intent when it will be received back in the same activity, this same activity. All right, so you start the activity from here. 123 is the request code. It will be received in this activity, which is having an edit text that the user can use to send some data back. All right, let me show you the layout. So this is the second activity now. The what I've done is I've removed the background color black, which was already earlier there. Now there's just one edit text which says enter anything, and once the user clicks on this and then clicks on click to go back, they will be sent back to main activity with whatever they wrote here, right? So this is the edit text and the hint is here. I've given it an ID also, and then there's this button with the ID BTN1. All right, now let me show you how is this exactly done. Edit text is defined here. Then this is the same lines which you saw in the previous video. uh, and now we are defining the button here and putting a set on click listener on this. And then when the user clicks on that button, first thing which will happen is we will create a new intent X and then a string Z, which will basically contain whatever the user has written or rather typed in this second activity, which is A activity. And then we will put extra key 4. This is key 4 because we are sending it back. So this is a key 4 now, and this is the key and this is the value. The value is string Z, so Z is written here. And then you type set result 123 comma X. 123 is the request code. If you remember, we had put 123 here in the main activity. So now we will write the same request code here, and then we will also write the name of the intent here. So name of the intent is X, so you put X here and then finish this. So when we write finish, this basically means that we are finishing this activity from the activity, because we started the activity with the start activity for result. So when we type finish here, this basically means that we are finishing this entire to and fro thing, right? So as the user goes back to main activity, this instance gets finished, and the user reaches here, and here you need to override a method known as on activity result. On activity result, what it will do is it will create it will basically start accepting any intents which are coming back as a result. So first things first, we will first find out if the request to code is same, because as you develop more apps, you will see that there'll be a lot of other intents which will be coming into this activity with their request codes, right? So we will first figure out if this is the same intent that we had fired, and is this the same result which we are expecting. And then we will if it is so, then we will take the data from that intent, and key 4 is the key that you need to provide, and after that we generate this thing in the toast. All right, so now let me run this and show you how exactly this works. Let me close any other thing that is opened up. Yeah, so now I'll click on this and I'm taken to the activity A. I'll type something here and then I'll click to go back, As I click this, we received result received, and all that result was displayed here because this is how this result is getting displayed. All right, so now you know how to send data from one activity to another activity and then get it back within the same activity. That's about this tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel, and in comments you can definitely mention what is it that you would like me to make now. Thanks for watching.